Luis Mieses now at the plate. One out with a runner at second. High in the air, out to right, Hurley. 2 down. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. So up next, Glader Figueroa. Runner at second with 2 down.
Runner!
In the dirt, runner heads for third. Tag, and he's safe. Into third on the wild pitch. That's a good read from the runner at second base. The angle towards the plate makes it difficult to see how far the ball has gotten away from the catcher. Nice job to get a good look and take off to move up to third. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. On the ground to third, Groover. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. They pick up a run on 2. Next up, the designated hitter, Gage Lloyd. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Left field getting pretty deep. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run comes in, and the stop sign goes up at third on the potential tying run. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Luis Mieses, the next to hit.
Hey, make him work out there. Let's go.
In the air, right field. And that is a big first out. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. First and second, 2 outs. Gage Lloyd digs in now. Swing and a rocket.
Go, ball, go, ball. Go, go, go.
This one's pretty deep. And you can forget it. That's gotta feel good. And that's how they take the lead. It's 7-4. Pitchers who throw high fastballs need to put them up and out of the zone, particularly if they're on the outer half. If it's in the zone, it's too easy for the hitter to extend and barrel it up like he did there on the Oppo bomb. This one is labeled. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, hustling for 2. That's a double, makes it a 4-hit game. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. So with a runner at second and 1 away, stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Luis Mieses. The 3-2 pitch. Swing, soft line drive. Hauls it in, 2 away. To second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. 7th inning up next. The Rough Riders. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Lloyd really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. Collected 4 hits, one of them a home run. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
the same. I'm gonna see the last song. You look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing.
Gage Lloyd comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Next up for the Sod Poodles, Jack Hurley. And a base hit. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. The tag at third, and he is out. They limit the damage here. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. We move on to the bottom of the first. Amarillo with the lead, 1-0. Bottom of the inning, digging in for the Rough Riders, Gage Lloyd. He swings and drives this one to deep left. Out of here. Made them pay for that one. 4th home run of the series. And we are all tied up. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Close play, in there safely. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Out in front and foul to the left side. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. There's one down. And he was all over that heater. A grain or two lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. Now this one's crushed down the line, hooking, foul ball. Got the bat head right to it, but a little bit ahead of schedule. Slow down the swing a hair, and that's a dinger. And that is a towering blast to center field, way out of here. Blasted that one out of here. His second of the night. Home run number 20 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 5-2. To be fair, he made great contact, but maybe credit the win with an assist on that long ball. And this one swung on, hit very well, way back there. And it is gone. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. To the top of the order we go. Here's the second baseman, Manuel Pena. Pops it up at the plate.
I got it.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival.
Gage Lloyd went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gage Lloyd. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Could be extra bases. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Makes it to second base with 2 gone. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Marcus Smith. Soft contact in the air. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. They pick up a run. And now the first baseman, Kevin Sim. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. He scores, and that ties it up. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And the inning. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Gage Lloyd. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
Going up there, clutch up now.
Hit hard on a line. And there's one away. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. This one is labeled. And out of here. That's gotta feel good. 7th home run of the series. And they lead it. It's 6-3. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. First and second with one away. Now, Connor Kaiser. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Base hit. And here comes the runner. Comes across to score.
Yes, you're
now
out.
The tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And here's the first baseman, Gage Lloyd. And that 3-run homer he hit back in the 4th inning made a big impact for his lineup. Definitely a significant momentum swing. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. One out, runner at second base. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Marcus Smith. Now the payoff pitch. Fly ball to right. Brings it in for the out. Cut off, throw to second. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. One hit in the inning, but so 2 on and 2 out. Anderson Rojas will hit next. On the ground to third. Krim. Play made. That ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit. Gage Lloyd now at the plate. He's already homered in this ballgame. That one hooked foul. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. Hammers this one in the air deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A two-run blast. Second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 9-5. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. He got to 0-2, but then left that last one in a hittable location. Props to the hitter. He got good pitch recognition and sent that one out. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Coming up to the dish for Amarillo, Jack Hurley. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Out of here. They don't ask how, they ask how many. That wasn't the most inspiring storybook homer you'll ever see, but it was good enough to clear the fence and get him a trip around the bases, and you'll take that every time. 3-ball, no-strike pitch. On the ground, this should do it. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here. And the next batter, the designated hitter, number 23. Tying run waits at the plate. And a base hit. The tying run is aboard. Stepping to the plate for Amarillo, Kevin Sim. Hit to the left side. This should be it. Ornelas. On to first. Ball game. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my...
Gage Lloyd, fresh off an... Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Gage Lloyd, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. This one is gone. Made them pay for that one. That is 9 homers this series. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-0. One down. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Gage Lloyd. Swinging a high fly ball. Sailing towards left center field. Pretty deep. That one's gone. A solo shot, his second of the night. And they add on. It's 4-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. Leaping try, but it's off the glove. No throw, and they come away without an out. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Ground ball to third, Kaiser. There with plenty of time, inning over. So they strand. Bottom of the 8th, stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Gage Lloyd. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Fair ball. Runner at first, Luis Mieses getting ready to hit. 0-2, rocks and fires. Now a flare into the outfield, and that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner turns at second, throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Now it's the second baseman, Glader Figueiredo.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
And the pitch. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. And here at the plate, Blaine Krim. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. In the dirt.
1 strike.
Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Connor Kaiser. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. Gage Lloyd is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. All right, ready to get this one started. Here's the second baseman, Manuel Pena. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses there.
Down.
Ball 1. What a take with 2 strikes. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The left-handed batter waits. That one skips in the dirt.
Down.
Fly to left. Mieses on the way over. Out number 1 on the grab. Next up for the Sod Poodles, Connor Kaiser. 0-1. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed.
Ball 1.
1 out and the base is empty.
Ball.
Swing and a foul straight back. Got it. Now 2 away. Aramis Garcia, the next to hit. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Garcia, 32 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Bases are empty with 2 away. And now the DH, Gage Lloyd. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one.
Laser.
And a base hit into left field. That'll play.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Luis.
Here's the left fielder, Luis Mieses. And here's the 0-2.
Runner, runner, runner.
In the dirt, he breaks for second. Throw to
Got him,
second
that's an
and out. And that'll end the inning. If you're ready to build your dream home with a moat and a whispering gallery, call AC Hines Architecture.
Hey!
If you don't want those things, call someone else. Top half of the second from Frisco.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball.
That sinking
2 strikes.
fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. Anderson Rojas will hit next. Really strong hitting performance recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak. The 1-0 pitch.
Hey!
He must have been sitting on something off
I got a
speed.
ball, 1 strike.
No score here in the second inning. Swing and a
Hey!
miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is foul. We'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. The designated hitter, now at the plate, drove in their only run in last night's game.
Yeah!
2 outs, bases empty. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Swing and a miss. That's a K. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So it's no runs. On to the next inning. Digging in for the Sod Poodles, Drew Jones. Right through there for a strike. Struck the batter out without a swing. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now the first baseman, Jackson Feltner. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run.
Ball 2.
Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Mieses. 2 down.
Batting up, the third baseman.
Gino Groover digs in now, making a lot of contact recently. 4 extra base knocks already in this series. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Now here's the 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. 9 straight set down here to start the game. No score. First and second, 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Gage Lloyd. Coming off a good one, 4 for 4 yesterday.
Hey, clutch out for us right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
That one finds the zone. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. One away, runners at the corners here. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Luis Mieses.
Nope.
Some control issues already in this one, and now he's not getting a call he's got to have. Tough break.
Hey. 2-1.
Runner!
Oh, caught up in a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Welcome back to Frisco, top of the 4th inning. And now, Manuel Pena. Pena stands at 6 foot even, just 21 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. He swings and fouls one off. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. That one fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. I like the thinking. He was trying to put that hitter up and in, but just missed the spot.
Nope, that's foul.
On the ground, but that rolls foul. 1-2 offering. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Now at the plate, Connor Kaiser. Struck out swinging the first time. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Love how he's
0-1.
attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. The Sod Poodles still in search of their first hit in this one. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. We'll see another. Oh, 0-2. Here's the pitch. Struck out looking. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Late swing, fouled it off. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs and nobody aboard. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece, stays alive. And again on 0-2. Set down on strikes. Nice job out there as he gets him 1. We're in the top half of the 5th. Coming up to the dish for Amarillo, Jack Hurley. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Grounder to second, Figueroa. And there's one down. Stepping to the plate for Amarillo, Anderson Rojas. Went down on strikes the first time through.
Ball.
Foul ball there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Struck out looking for the backwards K. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. And here is the designated hitter, number 23. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Cawley fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 5 perfect innings in the books. The Rough Riders lead it 4-0. Next up, the designated hitter, Gage Lloyd. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores easily. The throw to second is offline. Seeing some good swings from them right now with consecutive extra base hits. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Luis Mieses. pop-up foul on the right side. Feltner under this one. One down. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, but he couldn't quite get the swing just right. That's what caused the pop-up. Man at second, one away. Glader Figueroa getting ready to hit. Here comes the 2-2 offering. On the ground to third, Groover. Tags the runner for one, and no throw, batter into first easily.
Now batting, third baseman.
On to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in for the Sod Poodles, Drew Jones. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach.
0-2.
Got the strikeout looking. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Jackson Feltner. The Sod Poodles with a 0 in the hit column so far. In there at the knees. 0-2. Two straight pitches down in the zone to get ahead. Now he can attack the rest of this AB in a lot of ways. Galan, drop step, heads back on it. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And he can be proud of that swing, but the wind coming in from right field made that on the ground to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Perfection through 6 innings. Frisco with the lead, 5-0. All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the second baseman, Manuel Pena. Late on that fastball. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Now here's the 0-2. Battling here, fouls it away. Rocks and fires. Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Gage Lloyd, done for the day. Great performance on the mound in this one. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with a new arm after a quick break. A new arm into the game, the righty, Daniel Robert, has some nasty breaking stuff. One gone, runner at first. And now the DH, Gage Lloyd. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Bashes this one to deep left center. And that one hops the wall. Runner around third. Scores on that one. Comes through with the RBI. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Runner at second, 1 away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Luis Mieses. Here's the 1-1. Swing, ground ball out to short. 2 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Runner at third and 2 out. Next to hit, Glader Figueroa. 1-2 now. It's a blooper back of short. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They get a run on one hit, no errors, one runner left. 8th inning coming up next. The Rough Riders out in front, 6-0. Base is empty with 2 out. Lloyd with an excellent game for him in this one. A major contributor both hitting and pitching. What a show he put on for the fans here. He was a force in every phase of the game for him. He's a rare talent for sure.
these actually got these in
Lloyd has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. He's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the Frisco Rough Riders taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. We'll be back to get this one started after this. If you want your basement to be ready for a flood, a carnival, and everything in between, call Montresor Basement Design, proud sponsors of this broadcast. Top half of the second inning from Corpus Christi. Hard contact, this one driven deep to right. Does it have the distance? And it's gone! A solo blast. And they take the lead. It's 1-0. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Zach Daniels. Base hit. 1 run is in. Second run scores as well. It's 2-1. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone. So 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Gage Lloyd. Already a solo homer in this one. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. A solo shot, his second of the night. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. That swing had the right launch angle to make a difference, and they're back within shouting distance now with momentum on their side. Top of the 7th here. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Gage Lloyd. Swings and lifts this one to center. Way back, and it's gonna go. Home run. An absolutely titanic shot. That's home run number 3 of the game. It's 4-3. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. And now the first baseman, Gage Lloyd. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Hard ground ball, base hit. One run comes in. Here comes the throw. The tag, out! 2 down and a runner at second base. Gage Lloyd digs in now. 3 homers already and now has a shot at number 4 here. And a base hit right there. Coming around third. Now a long throw home. Not in time. Runner safe. A run comes in on the play. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box.
Runner.
Bounced it. He breaks for third. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. So they get a couple. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Digging in for the hooks, Pascanel Ferreras. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And this game is over. The Rough Riders make it 6 straight victories. Always great to see a player as...
My darling, I've been waiting for you.
Gage Lloyd went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gage Lloyd. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. That's gotta feel good. 4th home run of the series. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. Runner at first with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Cam Smith. To short, could be 2. Nice play off the bounce for the out. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Gage Lloyd, coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see what kind of encore is forthcoming. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A massive shot. 2nd home run of the game. Home run number 30 on the year. And they add on. It's 4-0. Turned on but foul wide of third. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. This one is labeled. It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. Now he turns for second. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Luis Mieses.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Runner.
It bounces and he's headed for third. Throw, they get the out. With nobody out, he was already in scoring position with the meat of the order at the plate. Tough to see an opportunity like that go away. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Gage Lloyd. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. Scores with ease. Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Line, and that's a base knock. Coming to the plate. Tries to get back, but he can't. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. And next, the cleanup hitter, Gage Lloyd. 4 for 4 on the back of 2 home runs and 2 doubles. Well struck, out to left.
Get up, ball, get up.
That touches down off the base of the fence. Run comes in from second. He's in there. Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Here's the 1-2 offering. Swing and a rocket. It's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. They limit the damage here. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Zach Cole. Line drive for a base hit. And here comes the runner. Comes across to score. It's 9-5. Cam Smith now at the plate. This pitch popped up. Settles under it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. Lloyd hit his 30th homer of the season in this one, really cementing himself as one of the top slugging prospects in the minors. And with power numbers like these, he might not be in the minors too much longer. Gage Lloyd, fresh off an impressive 2 home. Run performance. They'll look to keep that momentum. Cam Smith getting ready to hit. Cole over at first with 1 down. Right side. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Hitting isn't always pretty, but you'll take an infield single the same as you'll take a laser into the gap. He showed good hustle there to earn the base hit. Swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. Made the hurdler pay for that one. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1. That makes it 3 straight games with a homer for him. I hope he's enjoying this run because it doesn't happen all that often. That swing had the right launch angle to make a difference, and they're back within shouting distance now with momentum on their side. Back to the top of the order here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chase Jaworski. Tapped up the first base side, Lloyd. Over to second for 1. Return throw to first. Out. Double play, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. We've played 2 innings. The Hooks lead it 3-1. So 1 gone with the bases loaded here. Gage Lloyd will hit next. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Oh, and this could be. Yes, it is. It'll sail out of here for a grand slam. What a swing. That should fire up the dugout. 7th home run of the series. And they lead it. It's 6-3. First and second, 2 outs. Gage Lloyd, the next to hit. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup.
Drive him in for us.
Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Lloyd leading things off and takes a strike. Swing, a drive to right center, and this one's gonna go. Home run. A towering blast. 4th homer of the game. It's 13-3. Just an impressive show of power from him in this ballgame. He is a menace in the batter's box. I hope all the fans in attendance for this one appreciate what a special achievement this is. 4 homer games are incredibly rare at any level. This is the type of performance that can really boost a prospect's profile. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. Home run. A stunning 5-homer game now, and they boost their lead. It's 17-3. To be fair, he made great contact, but maybe credit the win with an assist on that long ball. 1 out and the bases are empty. Next to hit, Gage Lloyd. 5 homers in the books already, looking for number 6. Crushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. The Hooks down to their last strike. Swing, soft line drive. To first, nice pick on a ball in the dirt, and that ends the ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. So 2 down. Gage Lloyd digs in now. Hot right now. 6 hits in yesterday's game. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's going to be long gone. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out.
Here we go. No one better.
Dives, but it's off the glove. No throw, and they don't get the out. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Double play ball to second. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Bases empty, 1 away. Gage Lloyd now at the plate. He's already gone yard in this game.
Yeah, lazy. Nice job. You got it up, boy.
Should be trouble here. Around first and heading for second. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Now the third baseman, Blaine Krim. In the air, right field. It falls in. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. But it's offline. And they lead by 4. Nice job to drive in the run. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Gage Lloyd. Back in the first inning, he delivered a solo shot that I'm sure he's looking to build on here. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A 2-run shot, his second of the night. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0. Next is the designated hitter, Gage Lloyd. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his third homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. This one's gone. Leaves the yard to left. A 2-run blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-1. Lloyd really stood out in this win.
I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you in potential papers. I'm from back in the day with was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the booth. Yeah, it's the truth. I push you on you in your street. With body shots, take the body drop.
Gage Lloyd with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star. Next up, the designated hitter, Gage Lloyd. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see if that momentum carries over to this one. This one is labeled. It bangs off the wall. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. The batter now, Luis Mieses. Now the 1-2 pitch. Bounce it. He breaks for third. Boots it. Hung up in a rundown between third and home. That's a good read from the runner at second base. The angle towards the plate makes it difficult to see how far the ball has gotten away from the catcher. Nice job to get a good look and take off to move up to third. Base hit, run in to score. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Well, he didn't square it up, but managed to dunk it down into some open space for a knock. The pitcher shouldn't get too down. He made a good pitch, and sometimes you'll give up hits like that one. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Makes the grab on the run. Now up, Zach Cole. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon. On 0-1, the delivery. Foul ball there. 1 out and the base is empty. Skies it out towards left center. And there's 2 away. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Cam Smith. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. Some early aggressive pitching with that cutter in on the hands. Hitters have to consider that it might. There with plenty of time. Inning over. No runs. On to the bottom of the second. And now, Zach Daniels. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. Throw to first. First in time. So digging in, Brian Lavastida homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to left, down the line. Mieses ranging to the right, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Austin Deming. A lot of clutch hitting recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Good job with that fastball low in the zone. It's most effective when you can spot it on the corners. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights it off, we'll see another. And he goes down on strikes. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down. Gage Lloyd getting ready to hit. A double and a run scored the first time up. Belted deep to left center and gone. A 2-run shot. Home run number 40 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. With this big a lead, no reason to be tentative on the mound. Attack the zone and let your defense do the work behind you. Next pitch, in for a strike. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Here's the second baseman, Luis Encarnacion. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Now a flare off the bat. And it drops in. And that's a 1-out single. You'll take a hit no matter how it comes. Still raises the batting average. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. Ryan Robleski stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss. 1-2. That swing and a miss is a blessing in disguise for the hitter. If he had made contact, it probably would have been a double play ball. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. We head back to the top of the lineup. Chase Jaworski will hit next. Outfield pretty shallow here. Fly ball to right.
Ball.
Makes the grab on the run. Back here in Corpus Christi, bottom of the 4th. Now at the dish, Zach Cole. The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew, and they may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve. One-two offering. Struck out swinging. 1 gone leading off the 4th. Next up for the Hooks, Cam Smith. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one. Grounder to the left side. Handles. Gets it to first. 2 outs already in the home 4th. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Zach Daniels. 0 for 1 so far. And that one hit to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Offense held in. One down. Next is the designated hitter, Gage Lloyd. Already a homer for him in this one. Turned on, but that's foul down the third base line. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. Way deep. Home run. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Lavastida, the batter now, whiffs for strike one. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Close, but ruled a ball. In there at the knees.
1 and 2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. That one is foul. We'll see another. This one in the air, center field. Osuna on the way over. Puts it away for the out. And here's the first baseman, Austin Deming. Grounds this one up the middle. Picks it up. Throw not in time. Batter is safe. Man on at first. Digging in for the hooks, Logan Cerny.
No ball. 1 strike.
Kicks and delivers. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Luis Encarnacion digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
1 ball. No strike.
The hooks with plenty of ground to make up. Bottom half of the 5th.
1 and 1.
And the count 1 and 2. Gets it by him for the strikeout. Continue. It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one missed.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. And 1 and 2. Fly ball to center.
I got it.
And there's one away. Batting order turns over. Chase Jaworski now at the plate. Outfield pretty shallow here. Swing and a miss out front that time. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Gets a piece, stays alive. Got the strikeout looking. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. And now the center fielder, Zach Cole. Cole, 24 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2022. Just missed. The skipper needs to settle his players down out there. They're playing tight, and it's hurting them. Strike on the inside corner. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. Frisco with the lead, 8-0. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gage Lloyd. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Wallops this one out towards right center. Does it have the distance? And it's gone. Sends one out the opposite way. A 2-run blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0. Raining cats and dogs, and he still manages to blast that one out of here. Unreal. Smith, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Zach Daniels.
Hey!
In for a strike. 0-2 now. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here. This one popped up. Got it.
Now batting the catcher.
Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Brian Lavastida. Out to center.
Got it.
Racing over to make the catch.
Now pitching for Bristol.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Gerardo Carrillo, trying to strand the runner at second. And now the DH, Gage Lloyd. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. In at second with an RBI double. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit, really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Man at second, 1 away. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Luis Mieses. Swings and flares it. It falls in. Runner around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. And they extend their lead. Picks himself up an RBI. So frustrating. Lloyd was fantastic at the dish in this ballgame and had a respectable outing on the mound, too. Some excellent ABs at the plate. Gage Lloyd with a remarkable run of late as he carries a 20-game hitting streak into this one. It's the Frisco Rough Riders taking on the Corpus. And next, the cleanup hitter, Gage Lloyd. This is a prime opportunity right here. Sliced hard, but foul. Lloyd was on fire in his last game, hitting 3 home runs. That one is absolutely pummeled. Pretty deep, it's got a chance. Snags it on the warning track. Runners tag up from second and third. 1 run comes in. Close play, in there safely. It's 2-zip. And he blasted that one to straightaway center, but with the wind blowing in, it's pretty hard to poke one out to that location. Tough luck. So 1 on now with 1 away. And once again, he collects a knock and extends his hitting streak another game. There's a little extra buzz in the stands for his games these days, and to be fair, there's a little extra buzz in the press box too. Hard not to get excited over the run he's on. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off-speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking him. And now it's going to be Glader Figueroa. Got the K. Now 2 out. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Soft contact in the air. Throw to first. Out! What a play! And so 2 down. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Gage Lloyd. This one is labeled. That one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 2-out double. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Next up, Luis Mieses.
Left fielder, Luis Mieses.
Swing, soft line drive. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit. 1 out and 2 on. Next is the designated hitter, Gage Lloyd. Dives, but it's off the glove. Throw into third. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. That makes 2 doubles for him on the day. Not a bad bit of work by the DH. One away, runners at second and third. Here's the left fielder, Luis Mieses.
Hey, need you now, your turn.
Payoff pitch. And now the runner breaks for third. And that's ball 4. Gage Lloyd getting ready to hit. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Baez drifts towards it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The tag out at the plate, and that's a double play. Two gone, and the base is loaded. And now the shortstop. Lloyd really stood out in this win. Drove in 3 runs. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Gage Lloyd looking to help his team stay red hot. Can they keep their winning streak going today? So 2 down. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Gage Lloyd. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. Out in front, ripped foul. And the 0-1 now. This one is labeled. It's got a chance. Snags it on the warning track. Man at second here with 2 away. Gage Lloyd will hit next. Base hit. Coming to the plate. Here comes the throw. Not in time. Runner safe. A run comes in on the play. Pulls into second with 2 gone. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. And next, the cleanup hitter, Trevor. Hopper. In the dirt, runner heads for third. Throw to third, out. And that'll end the inning. And now the first baseman, Gage Lloyd. 1 for 2. And there's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. In there, got the strikeout looking. And that is a big first out. Now the left fielder, Luis Mieses. And the pitch. Line drive. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Now a throw to first. Runner won't get back in time. 2 down, and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a base hit right there. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they take the lead.
Cut 3.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Loud contact. This one's soaring. It's going to carry. It's gone. And we're all tied up. Made them pay for that one. And they tie it up. It's 4-4. This ball game's up for grabs now after he hit that homer. What a moment. Swinging a rocket. High, deep. This one's gonna go. Out of here. Ball game. That's gotta feel good. And the Rough Riders walk it off. They take the win. This one finishes with
What up, y'all? Yeah. Soundtrack, what's poppin', baby?
Gage Lloyd delivered some walk-off home run magic last game, coming through in the biggest moment for his team. All eyes on the promising prospect again today. It's the Wichita Wind Surge. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ryan Fitzgerald. And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So 2 down. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Gage Lloyd. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. He turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So digging in, Gage Lloyd. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Serta settles under it. That'll end the inning after a lot of runs across. Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. On the ground to first, Lloyd. Wide throw, and it gets away. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes in to score.
Love you too. Okay.
Digging in for the Rough Riders, Gage Lloyd. 1 for 2.
Bye.
Line drive, and it's caught. No justice in this game. None at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. This one is labeled. And you can forget it. What a swing he put on that one, sending it over the wall in the opposite field gap. It takes a lot of power to hit it out in that territory. If he can repeat that swing, look out. Left field getting pretty deep. And it's gone. A solo shot, his second of the night. And they add to the lead. It's a 10-4 ball game. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Hit to the left side. This should be it. To first. Nice pick on a ball in the dirt, and that ends the ball game. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea, hoy se me pega, huele mi dinero y yo no soy chilón.
Lloyd was made for this moment. Can he dazzle the crowd once again? Stick around and find out. It's the Corpus Christi Hooks taking on the Frisco Rough Riders. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. The batter now, Gage Lloyd. He has had a tremendous season, a lot of power, and put up a good average to boot. Left field getting pretty deep. And it's gone! Made them pay for that one, and they tie it up. It's 1-1. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. 2 away and a runner at first. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Gage Lloyd. And a base hit. Round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He scores, and that ties it up. Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then dropped the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. So up next, Trevor Hauver. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. And pops it up. Jaworski. They limit the damage here. A run on. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Gage Lloyd. He's already homered in this ball game. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. In with a double, makes it 2 on the night. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's the left fielder, Luis Mieses. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. It bounces, and he's headed for third. Tag, and he's safe. Into third on the wild pitch. 2-2. Now a flare off the bat. And it falls. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2. 2 down and a runner at second base. Now a chance for Jesus Bastidas. That's a hit. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Gage Lloyd getting ready to hit. He's already gone yard in this game. Bashes this one to deep left center. It's back there. And it's gone. Blasted that one out of here. His second of the night. Home run number 50 on the year. And now they're out front. It's 4-3. He's got to be feeling great after that swing. What a way to come through for his teammates. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. 1 down. Base is empty here in the ninth. Lloyd, 4 for 4 on the back of 2 home runs and 2 doubles. This one is labeled. It is out of here. Ball game. That's gotta feel good. And the Rough Riders walk it off. They take it 5-4. Your final score in this game, 5-4. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in. Gage Lloyd delivered some walk-off home run magic last game, coming through. Gage Lloyd digs in now. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see if that momentum carries over to this one. Oh, what a great play. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Welcome back. The Rough Riders at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. Gage Lloyd stepping in, currently a top 10 prospect in all of minor league base. Crushes this one to deep center and long gone. Made them pay for that one. 52nd home run of the year. And we have a tie ball game. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. 1 out and 2 on. Gage Lloyd will hit next. Already a homer for him in this one. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A massive shot. Second home run of the game. 53rd homer of the year. And they take the lead. It's 5-2. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. 1 out and 2 on. Lloyd now at the plate. Nice way to finish off the weekend. A couple of hits and a couple of runs driven in. That has to feel good. Could be extra bases. 1 run comes across. Here's the throw. And safe at second with a 2-run double. Hung up in a rundown now. And they tag the runner for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Gage Lloyd. That one smashed to left field.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
And it's gone. It's another long ball in this game. That's home run number 3 of the game. 54th home run of the season. And they add to the lead.
Take your base.
Always great to see a player as locked in as he was.
I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me.
That's stupid.
No lie, you like sweet meat. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me.
Lloyd, the former first-round pick, gearing up. A promising young prospect will certainly... And here we go. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Drew Swift. And we're underway.
Ball one.
Gets under it, pops it up.
I got it. That's mine. I got it.
Makes the catch. And there's one away. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, number 4. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. 1 out and the base is empty. Out towards left center.
Me.
And 2 away now. So digging in, Brian Buelvas. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next one's fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle. Handles the chance. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Gage Lloyd. On fire at the dish lately, averaging more than 2 hits per game in the last 5. Oh, 1 now. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. Squeezes it. 2 away now. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. It falls in. That's a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Here's the catcher, Shane McGuire. McGuire goes 5'11", 25 years old, and he's been on a great run at the plate, hitting better than .325 in his last 10 games. Grounder left side, and that's just foul. Struck out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. And now the DH, Nelson Beltran.
0-1.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the second baseman, Colby Halter. Grounder up the middle. That's the first out. And the batter will be the shortstop. Tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. Strike 2. Late on that swing, and he was probably trying to stay back for something off speed. Righty comes to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's a K. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. Nick Schwartz will hit next. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. That pitch just misses the inside corner. And it's 1-2. Got him looking. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. Bases are empty with 2 away. Now, Gage Lloyd. 0 for 1 so far. deep drive down the line, foul ball. Crushed that first pitch fastball, but too early. Good moment to remind yourself to keep the weight back. This one is labeled.
Get up, ball, get up.
And it's off the batter's eye. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Swift swings through that one, coming to the plate for the second time today. He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. And now at the plate, the left fielder, number 4. Swings through that one for strike 2. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just off the inside edge. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Good eye there. He'll probably get a decent pitch to hit in this spot. They know the 3-hole hitter is on deck. Swing and a miss. 2 quick outs in the top of the fourth. Brian Buelvas now at the plate. Grounded out the first time up. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. The Rough Riders leading by 2. Top half of the fourth. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So no run. We're ready for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Nate Nankill.
Inside,
Nankill measures 6'2", 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2023. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball.
This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. Now here's the 0-2. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. So up next, Nelson Beltran, 0 for 1. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Strike 2. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Got the batters swinging. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Gage Lloyd. Already a homer for him in this one. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Blasted that one out of here. 2nd home run of the game. 56th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Halter takes a ball, standing in for the 2nd time. They're attacking him with good velocity inside, and that makes it hard for him to get comfy at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Next up for the Rockhounds, number 3. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Swing and a pop-up. Lloyd.
You got it.
And there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Nick Schwartz. caught looking the first time up. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Swings and misses, and it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Drew Swift.
Ball, that's inside.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Fastball, this one comes right back to the mound. And they put the tag on him for the out. The left fielder digs in now. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. The Rockhounds trailing by 3. Here in the top half of the 7th. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Brian Buelvas, the next to hit.
Ball. Counts 1-0. Ball.
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Gage Lloyd. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Belted deep to left center and gone. It's another long ball in this game. That's home run number 3 of the game. 57th homer of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Now up, Nate Nankel. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Been impressive watching how he's attacked both up and down in the zone with excellent command. Swings through it for the K. That is strikeout number 10 on the day for this lineup, so every fan here gets to go home with a 6-pack of Big Kale soda. He's done well to get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone if they want to get to him. Struck the batter out without a swing. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Next up, the designated hitter, Nelson Beltran. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. And that's the end of the inning. Totally dominant on the mound right now. Through 8 innings without surrendering. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Nick Schwartz.
You're out. Out.
Lloyd with an excellent game for him in this one. A major contributor both hitting and pitching. This is the kind of performance that you dream of when you sign a 2-way player.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. Yeah, we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. 'Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud. Screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces.
Gage Lloyd went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Midland Rockhounds taking on the Frisco Rough Riders. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Gage Lloyd. Lloyd blasted off 3 times in his last game.
What now? Jump out. About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me go shoot like a jumper.
That one ripped into right center. This one has a chance. Bounces off the wall and makes the grab. Terrific catch to end the inning. Absolutely fearless. Saw the wall, didn't back down, held onto the ball. 2 outs and a runner at first. And now, Gage Lloyd. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 home runs. That 2-out single may prove critical, especially now that the 3, 4, 5 hitters may have a chance to do some damage. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. Scores easily. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That's an absolute shot off the bat at 109 miles per hour. Clearly locked in on that swing. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. And next, the cleanup hitter, Trevor Hauver. In the dirt, runner heads for third. So difficult for runners at second to read a ball that gets away from the catcher. It can be hard to gauge how much room you have to work with there. The runner made a good decision that time and took the extra 90 feet. Swing, soft line drive. On the run, spinning throw to first, and they get the out. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. We move on to inning number 4. The Rough Riders out in front, 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Gage Lloyd. In the air, out towards right center. This one carrying. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Gage Lloyd getting ready to hit. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep him from going first to third. And that one hammered. It's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. Coming around third. Comes across to score. The relay to third. The tag out. As he came around first, it looked like he'd have a good shot at 3, but superb work in the outfield to track it down, then a great relay to get the out.
I like it. I love it.
One away and the potential winning run. Bottom of the 11th inning now. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Gage Lloyd.
And all my haters, y'all can
Your turn right here. Drive him in. Here you go.
This pitch popped up. Halter. One away. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hit. 6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.